Hello, my name is Maisie Martin, and I love being outdoors. I'm here today to teach you about how to read a topographic map and to teach you about hiker safety. Later on, I'm going to go to Castle Rock State Park in the Santa Cruz Mountains, where I will teach you more about hiker safety. Meanwhile, I'm going to teach you about how to read a topographic map. This is a map of one of my favorite places to hike, Castle Rock State Park. This is a compass rose showing that this is north, this is south, this is east, and that's west, which means the Pacific Ocean is somewhere over there. This is the scale of the map, which shows that that distance is 1 mile. This is a bigger map of what we saw above. This is the parking lot where we park before we go hiking. This red dotted line is where we go, is the nice gentle path of where we hike. Each of these black lines are contour lines on a topographical map. Each of these lines you learn on the key is an increase of 50 feet. Vertical-wise. Let's do a little review. A topographic map is a map showing the relief features of the Earth's surface, usually by the means of contour lines to show changes in elevation. A contour line is the line on a map joining points of equal elevation above a given level, usually sea level. A contour interval is the change in elevation between one contour line and the next. Back to our map of Castle Rock. These are the contour lines, where the contour interval is 50 feet. You can see that these lines are fairly far apart, so the ground is more level than other areas. Hey Mom, I'm still kind of confused on contour lines and how they work and how they show elevation. Can you clear it up for me?
Lines that are closer together show that the land is steeper in that area, and lines that are farther apart show that the land is more level in that area. Let's look at a diagram to see how this works. Each of these sets of dots shows a vertical increase of 10 feet. When the dots are closer together, it means the rise is more steep. 10 feet of altitude is gained in only 2 horizontal feet. When the dots are farther away, it shows that it took 5 feet horizontally to gain an altitude of 10 feet. That means that when the dots are farther away on a topographic map, it indicates that there's a much shallower rise. When the dots are close together, that's a steeper rise.
No. I hope this has helped you learn how to read a topographic map. Now, I'm going to go to Castle Rock to teach you about hiker safety. But before we go, I'm going to say that you can find this kind of map on the internet or in bookstores. If you have a dog and you want to bring them hiking, make sure the place you're going to hike at allows dogs to go on the trail. Sorry, but Castle Rock doesn't allow dogs. Molly. Molly. Also, whenever you're going hiking, make sure you bring a backpack or something to carry everything you bring. Make sure you bring gloves in case it gets cold there. Maybe some snacks in case you get hungry. A hat in case it's sunny. A water bottle in case you get thirsty. And make sure you always wear the right shoes so you don't slip or fall. Also, bring a jacket in case you might get, because it might be cold up there in the mountains. We're all packed up and ready to go, and I'm excited to say that next time I see you, I'll be giving you some hiker tips at Castle Rock State Park. Make sure you never run on a hiking trail. Don't leave trash behind, because it can ruin the experience for other people, and it's bad for nature. If you pack it in, you pack it out. Here I am in Castle Rock. This place is great for hikers and for rock climbers. That brings me to another point. Make sure you don't climb rocks that are easily pushed over, for you can hurt yourself or twist an ankle. Castle Rock is full of great caves to climb in. You should really visit here sometime, but make sure you don't go wandering around in caves that don't seem safe, and if you don't have the proper equipment. The rock is so pretty.
What are you doing when you get to the dog? Come back down. Yeah, just lean back and all.
Hey, what are you doing?
Lighting a fire to keep our hands nice and toasty warm.
Remember, never build a fire out in the open wilderness. Stop. We're lost!
My Google map, it's gone!
No!
Oh! What do we do, Maisie? What do we do?
Maisie, help us!
Make sure you prevent getting lost by always bringing a map and knowing the area you're hiking in. If you do find yourself lost, stay put. Someone will find you.
Maisie, I'm perched precariously. What do I do in this situation?
If you find yourself in a situation where you're perched precariously, make sure you stay put or you find your way safely to get to the ground. Graffiti is wrong, especially in natural parks. Thank you for joining me for a day of hiking at Castle Rock State Park.